Secret.
Miss Lane.
Your choices, your actions, that's what makes you who you are.
We said, okay, we're gonna go for 8.
Secret.
Miss Lane.
Your choices, your actions, that's what makes you who you are.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Secret.
Miss Lane.
Your choices, your actions, that's what makes you who you are.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Secret.
Miss Lane.
Your choices, your actions, that's what makes you who you are.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's Lex Ben. It's too hot. I'm not wearing my usual hat. Oh wait, I forgot to put in my music. Damn it. Hold on one second, guys. I knew I was forgetting something. What's going on, everybody? It's gonna be a quiet night. Let me let you know in advance because I don't usually do live streams on what is today? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Oh shit. Oh, I mean, darn. David's on oh no, he's on a 9. Oh, he's on a 10. Yeah, he's on a 9 my time, so I got an hour and a half to chop it up with you because there is so much stuff to talk about. There is so much stuff to talk about, guys, and I wanted to do a live stream because guess what? On Friday is my son's graduation day. I didn't do a live stream last week. So I was like, no, I need to do one this week. And I just wanted to come through and do a live stream and hang out with my peeps. Show some love because you guys have been showing me you've been showing me some love for the past month and change, showing up to the live stream. So I was like, you know what? Even if it's just like 5 of us, it's all good. We're gonna have a good time. And as usual, we're gonna talk about all the things that's going on the DCU. We're gonna talk about all the latest news. There's a lot of stuff dropping, and I don't know if I can keep track of all of it. Hold on, this is too low. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Why is this so low? Okay. And I can put it here, but oh, the desktop put it off. There you go. Okay. Okay, now we're good. So let's see who's in the chat. Let me see. It's okay. You could watch the replay. Therapy Entertainment, my glorious king. All right. Dell in the City was good. Was popping. Was hood. I hit the like button before. My dude. That's what I'm talking about. Hit that like button. Hit that like thumbs up when you join the live stream. Let's make this a party. Good to see you here, brother. Good to see you here, man. Samir, I'm jealous of the influencers right now watching Superman at Warner Brothers Lot. Yes, I know. I didn't know this was happening. And I know there's an event taking place in New York the same week that I'm on vacation. So I'm trying to get some press badges or some press event, some press access, so that way I can go and do a little thing up there. Last time I got for press passes was for Comic-Con, but I haven't really gone after getting press badges or press event or interviews and stuff like that. Like, my thing is to hang out here and talk with you guys and just talk about this stuff that we all love, which is DC and the DCU, and anything that is associated with the geek culture. Anyway, so let's see. Bro, the movie comes out in 2 weeks. It's wild when the big influencers are getting to see the movie today. Yeah, I think by the end of the night, did the movie already started? I feel like by the end of the night, these cloud chasers, some of them are a little bit cloud chasers. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it $1. Some of them are a little bit cloud chasers, and they will kind of allude to some things, whether it's positive or negative. So I think we're gonna get some stuff. So I got a feeling we're gonna get some reaction from some of these guys and gals that are at that event. Hey, good to see you here, Jalen. Hunter Iggy, hey. Anarchy went from having hair to bald head. No. I've been bald, bro. I've been bald for the past what? I don't know. I think since I got married for the last 7 years. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's okay. It's all good. I don't feel any type of way about being bald. Do you believe that Warner Brothers and DC Studios showing the Superman movie today to the press is a sign of confidence and more worrying? No, it's a sign of confidence. The last thing that they want is 2 weeks into the movie release, getting some really bad negative reviews. And I don't know if they handpick the people that are gonna. Because listen, when you go to these events, you're quoted, you're given little swags, you're given, you get and you indulge too much in the moment, and sometimes that can influence the way you see things. So I don't take those people's reaction too hard, even though I don't think it's not too many people's reaction that I take serious. So whatever reaction that you get from these people tonight, whether it's positive or negative, just keep your feelings in check. You want to hear some good positive feedback, but at the same time, these people are gonna, they're getting treated to the movie theaters, they're getting treated I don't know, dinner, I don't know, I'm sure there's some perks that go along with this thing. And I'm not saying that Warner Brothers or James Gunn or DC Studio is paying them. This is normal with every tentpole film. Marvel does it all the time. DC and Warner Brothers had done it before, and this is a very standard thing. So it is very easy for people to get swayed by some of the perks that they get during this event. So I can see them leaning more positive whenever they're giving something, try to give something away. But the real testament will be the first weekend, or I think it's gonna be a couple of days before the movie. I think it's the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. I have it here as one of the topics, as one of the talking points. So I think on the 7th, when most of the critics embargo, I think it's the online. I gotta go to that little. Let me see if I find it. But I think that's gonna be the best. I don't know, the best. I don't know, a good way to test the waters to see how the movie's gonna perform as far as critics goes. So I guess, yeah, a couple of on the 7th when stuff start coming out from the critics. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. I know. It's so good. But I'm on Lex mode today. I'm gonna go off on some people. That's why I'm coming Lex mode. Nah, it's just hot. It's just hot. I got my AC. I don't know if you can hear it, but I got it in full blast. And I hope my wife doesn't turn on the AC in our room upstairs, because last time she did that, the power went out in my office, and that will kill the stream. And I was in the middle of working when she did that. But anyway, all right, what are you guys talking about? Oh, see, the critics embargo lives on July 8th, so I guess that's when we're gonna get to see more. Let me move this here. Let me see. Okay, is that here? Okay, so I think that's when we're gonna get to see a more general feel for the movie as far as how the critics feels about the movie. Yeah, no, I'm not wearing my hat today, man. It's too hot. This is not the first time I've done live stream Baldy. I don't think I've done it this year. Yeah, because I usually do it in summertime. And so, yeah, today I'm not wearing my signature Boston, my Dominican. Oh, look what I got, guys. Let me share this with you. Oh, da 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 da. You know what? I got this last week. And my wife saw this. But she knows I'm a geek. She doesn't care. And I was gonna preserve it in the box. And I was like, no, I need to touch this toy. This is good. This is really. I got it from. What's it? I think it was IGN. It was from IGN. No, EB Games. IGN. What did I say? IGN. I got it from the EB Game website. But yeah, it is fantastic. I gotta change probably my lens so that way it doesn't blur so much the background. But I love it. Anyway, let's see. What are you guys talking about? Jalen Harris, also not to be a negative of anything, but the Snyder Bros that are using Fantastic Four trailer today as a weapon against Superman's ruining my hype for Fantastic Four. Listen, don't let that ruin it. Go and watch Fantastic Four too. I already got my ticket. I got my tickets for Fantastic Four also. But I knew that's what's gonna come. This was gonna happen because that's they are like it could be freaking something stupid on TV and they will, because I feel bad for that movie, for the Jurassic Park movie, because I really wanted that movie to be good, but we're getting a lot of negative, not negative, but rather mixed. And I said this a while ago that these films are starting to feel like the Fast and Furious films, and they're starting to feel like the Transformers films, where the quality is not always there, and they don't have the luxury of having back-to-back mid movies, and they've been having, it looks like they're having back-to-back mid movies, and they're not using that as an excuse to say, so, like, if that movie overperforms and makes like $150 million this weekend domestically, or even $100 million, they will use that to say that Superman is cooked. So pay them no mind, man. They're just miserable. They're just miserable. They know the days are numbered. The thing is that they're not going to go anywhere. They're not going to go anywhere. Those people are not going to go anywhere. They're going to continue to do what they do. After the movie comes out and it's a success, their argument is going to be that it didn't make the numbers that they were supposed to, like whatever numbers that they supposed to have, whatever numbers they have in their mind of what the movie is supposed to make, and that's going to give them enough ammunition for them to continue hating on everything that James Gunn does, because that's pretty much their bread and butter. They're not going to disappear. There's no universe where I forgot the name of that dude. This is brother. I forget his name. Something critic. I don't know. And I know the other one, Aaron Fisher. I know those dudes. There's no world where these dudes on Monday morning, when this movie makes all the money worth, hopefully, and it's a success, or it's a success by the time it finishes its run. There's no universe where they're gonna say, "Oh, okay, you know what? We were wrong. We're gonna close our channel." They're not gonna do that. They're gonna continue to be toxic. They're gonna continue to be negative. They're gonna continue this narrative of this restoring the Snyderverse, all that nonsense. That it's not gonna go away. So pay them no mind. If you're gonna watch them, go and watch them for entertainment value. Do it. But nothing they say is consequential. Nothing they say is consequential. They're just spouting bullshit, entitled assholes, because they all are. I'm not too familiar with the other dude. I keep forgetting. It'll get to me. But yeah, I like every time I hear that guy, that itty bitty I fuck, it's like nails on the chalkboard. Let me see. JC, is it me, or is there no hype for this film outside of the internet? No, that's not true. That's not true. That I was worried about that, but I can confirm that it's not true. That is not true. I bought the same Superman statue right after I watched your unboxing video. I didn't do an unboxing. I just did a little video showing you what it looks like. It was in my car at Best Buy. Mine is still okay. You better post it when you get it. Like the trailer for Fantastic Four was easily the best and got me so happy and excited for the course. But then of course it's not it, bro. Bro, don't let that shit bother. Be high. Don't let nobody come into your headspace or ruin what you love, bro. Don't let nobody just get in your mental, these are people with fake avatars that they will not say stuff like this on your, all this stuff that they say on social media. They will not say it to you on your face. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, harsh critic. Fuck that guy too. No, there was one time that he was in a YouTube channel. I didn't know who he was, and he was talking with this young man. I forget his name. He has a YouTube channel, but this it's a young kid. You could tell that he's a young kid, and he just try to get his YouTube channel going, and he had him on his channel. But I was not familiar with that dude, and they were talking about this whole Snyder Cut and Snyderverse, and I saw them going back and forth, and it was like a nice dialogue. I even chimed in the comments because I was not familiar with that dude. I'm not familiar with I don't follow none of these motherfuckers. That I don't care about. I don't care to to follow them. Anyway, so I remember that I was even leaving comments and saying, hey, yeah, this is good, you know, having open dialogue, whatever. And then the more I listened to it, the more I heard these brothers saying all this crazy shit. I was like, oh my God, no, this is like another cultist. I was like, Then I started listening, but the young man who runs the channel, I forgot his name, nice kid, and I hit him up and I left a comment and say, hey, you know, keep doing your thing, you know, give him some support, because I like to do that. Like, I'm a small channel, I'm not a big channel at all, but I like to see young people taking the initiative to do this type of thing. Because in more people of color, because we need, that space is very crowded with other ethnicities. So anyway, so I always like to see POCs getting involved and always try to be supportive. But yeah, I don't give a fuck about that dude. Let me see. You have info on the budget. It's like 200 million, like they said. The movie costs that much when it looks underwhelming. What the fuck are you saying, bro? I'm trying not to cuss. I'm trying not to cuss. The movie is 2 something. So 2 something, I guess, let's say 235, and then you do 2.5 or 3 times its budget. After that is profit. So I guess I don't know what to tell you, bro. But it doesn't need to make $1 billion like a lot of people talk. Samir, Peter Safran said Lex is important to the DCU. It's not just in this movie, but of course, Peter Safran, he's been talking, and I like to hear Peter Safran talk a little bit more, because Peter Safran, sometimes he drops some nuggets. Like last time that he spoke, he said that's gonna be a Batman movie on 2027. I think it's 2027, 2026. I don't know. I'm not telling you which one it is, but there's gonna be a Batman movie. So whether Matt Reeves get his shit together or not, there's gonna be a Batman movie on that date. So I like to hear him say stuff like this. Yeah, so of course Lex has to be you know, an important part of the DCU. He is the all conniving manipulative, always up to no good in the universe. So it makes sense that he will be an important part of the DCU, of course. They made it a brand to be toxic. Facts. Yes, indeed. Jalen Harris, thanks, Real Anarchy. I really need to hear that. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for showing up. Hunter Iggy, are you going to watch the NBA draft tonight? No. No. I will get upset because, no, let me not get into that. But yeah, I'll watch it in the morning, because sometimes they do some draft right in the middle of it, and I can't stay up. Last time I stayed up was football. Like when the Giants picked, like I was happy with my pick, and then I was like, okay, I'm go to sleep. Like if they draft somebody, if they freaking trade it by morning, then I get mad then, but I'm not gonna go to sleep mad. So no, I'm not watching. Dell in the city, a lot of people who are questioning the hype for this Superman movie also have a mindset of only thinking within the context of the United States of America and not worldwide, man. Let me.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Yo, you dropping some bars here. So it is true, because you know why? They like, these people are stupid and arrogant to think that the whole world revolves around them. Like they go to, like, there was a grown man. I saw a video. I was like, what is wrong with these people? There was a grown man. I think he was in another country. I think he was in Spain, or I don't know. But the guy was like going off, grab a Superman toy, and he was like talking shit to the toy and sticking his tongue out to the toy. I'm like, this is unhinged. This is a grown adult, probably married with kids, and his wife is probably behind him, like looking at him. What the fuck are you doing? And probably some kid around, like looking at him, like, what is this man doing? So, you know, like that is weird. That is weird. Like the whole thing started with people going to Walmart or Target and taking pictures of the toy section where some of these toys are not, according to them, are not selling. You don't know, there is something in supermarkets and stores that is called stacking. So whenever something sells out, right, they're supposed to go immediately and put restock for it in the back, so it's always full, looks full. That makes it look more appealing for people to buy. So if you're not familiar with that, get to, you know what, so anyway, so these people are fucking idiots. That's all I'm trying to say. I learned that when I used to work at a supermarket chain corporate office. They always argue about that. Yeah, I forgot his name. He's a young man. Let me see if I can find him, because I want to shout him out, because I love seeing people hustle. Like when you hustle and you are honest and you can tell like you got a good vibe. Like I always love to see that. Let me see if I can, because I know I did follow him. Let me see. So I could give him a shout out so he could gain another probably 3 subscribers. Let's see, where's my subscribers? Yeah, I gotta get to the topics, man, because I haven't even touched up on a single one. Let me see. Come on. Let's see. This, no, not this one. This one. Oh, here you go. This dude. Let me give him a shout out, because I like his channel. I like his vibe. Can see them startup Superman Studio. Yeah, so follow him. I really enjoy his content. I really like seeing young people getting involved on this stuff. Like, I'm an old man, but when I see young kids, because I see him in my kid. I have a younger kids. I have an 18-year-old and a 28-year-old. Yeah. So when I see kids like around that age doing good, doing something positive, like I try to support them as much as I can. Yeah. So yeah. I'm already subscribed. Yeah, I am. Yeah. The alert. Yeah, it's on. Oh, turn the alerts too. Yeah. Subscribe to his channel. I like that. I like his content. It's very positive and always good outgoing, good personality. I like his personality too. Anyway, so all right, enough about that. Let me see, let's get into some of the topics, because oh my god, I've been going on for already 30 minutes and I haven't even started talking about these topics. Oh my god, guys, let me see. All right, so let's get into this. Boom. Finally, I don't know if you guys hate this, but I hate one thing. I'm a very punctual person. If you tell me to be at 5 o'clock, I'll be there 10 to 5, because I hate when people are late. So I'm always there on time. So when I go to the movie theaters and there's a movie starting at 8:30, guess what? I'm gonna be there at 8:25 to make sure that I'm seated at 8:30. So for the past, I don't know, forever, movie theaters have been showing 30 minutes of freaking of commercials, of trailers. Like if I'm there for the movie. The only place that I know that the movie used to like go right in is when I go to IMAX. When I go to IMAX, most of the IMAX, they just go, movie starts, boom, we're good to go. But movie theaters, man, like AMC, they have 25 to 30 minutes. So finally, they're gonna put in the showtime. Movie starts 25 to 30 minutes after showtime. So now it's already giving you a little buffer, letting you know, hey, be here. You still have, you'll make it on time if you're 25 minutes late. So guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be showing 25 to 30 minutes late. Now I'm going to be there like probably 20 minutes. So make sure that I could deal with 5-10 minutes of trailers and commercials, but I'm not waiting 30 minutes anymore. Fuck that. I'm trying not to cuss, guys. I'm making it a conscious decision not to be cussing. But anyway, so Damson Idris, who was in the running, he was also on the running. He was one of the people that were mentioned for Green Lantern for Jon Stewart, was asked if he's gonna play Black Panther, and he was a little bit coy. And I think this is a perfect Black Panther. This is perfect. I hope this is another version of T'Challa. I want T'Challa in the MCU. We need T'Challa so we could have our James Bond superhero, because that's what we need, like a type of James Bond film with T'Challa and Black Panther. This is what we need. So I hope they finally recasting T'Challa, and Damson Idris is the perfect casting. Like, if you tell me that, oh, new subscriber, hey Dylan, hi Dylan Drad, thank you for joining the live stream and for subscribing. Welcome to the Madhouse. Anyway, so yeah, so when they cast oh my god, well, I'm having a mental block. My son will kill me because he always makes fun of me when I have a mental blocks. But I think this is a great catch to recast them. He will be absolutely perfect, and I hopefully it's not the son of T'Challa or Takata, whatever. I hope it's just T'Challa, or from a different Earth, and he gets stuck in the 616. Anyway, another news that excited me. I love Harold Kumar because it has nothing to do with weed. I'm not a weed smoker. I'm not judging if you are. It's just like I get paranoid. It doesn't sit well with me. But I love this movie. Yeah, I love this movie. It has a special place in my heart. The first and the second one, I like the third one, the Christmas one. That shit was trash. So they finally make it another one, and that's from the creators of Cobra Kai. So I hope they don't drop the ball, because I know we didn't get more movies because the third one was not funny at all. But I like this resurgence of comedies in movie theaters again. Like there was another one, a trailer that I saw this morning with Channing Tatum, and I thought that was like, oh, that looks good. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, so there it is. Russell Crowe has joined Henry Cavill in Chad Stahelski Highlanders reboot. So Jor-El and Kal-El are rejoining forces in Highlander. So this is cool. I'm looking. You know what? This movie has me intrigued. Just because of Chad Stahelski. I like Henry Cavill, but I don't know if I'm gonna like him as McCloud. I don't know. I'm gonna, but I reserve judgment. I'll wait until the movie comes out. I'm gonna wait until the first trailer comes out to say, yeah, this is gonna be a banger or not. But yeah, so this is another thing that dropped. I'm gonna try not to give you the clips because I got in trouble. I forgot to mention that in the last live stream for showing something that I wasn't supposed to. I think it was a show from Kelly Clarkson. Gave me a strike. I had to fight it, and I couldn't, and they denied it. And then I saw somebody else who posted it. I'm like, and I asked him, hey, did you get a strike for this? Like, no, I didn't get a strike. And then I tried to fight it again, like send an email, but nobody replied. Of course, Google. Anyway. Whatever. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to I'm gonna show some clips, but I'm gonna try to steer clear from showing clips because Warner Brothers. Anyway, so this new clip shows Guy Gardner's Nathan Fillion and Hot Girl Isabella Merced, and that's what he calls it with the Justice Gang. So it is him calling it the Justice Gang, and that's not the set name. They haven't decided on the name because she even said like really funny. She just comes out like it's a working title. We're still working on this. This is a poster that everybody loved. Well, not everybody, because everybody's saying too much. But everybody that has an objective view about this film that is kind of on the fence of the things that they seen, they saw this and they were like, oh my gosh, this is an amazing poster. Yeah, and to me, yeah, it is. It is the same pose that Brandon Routh has, which I actually love. But everything about this, no floating heads and all that stuff, just him standing there above the clouds and foot on top of the S, perfect. Speak, it's perfect. I think I'm gonna replace my S with one of the posters. I'm just waiting for everything from the marketing to come out. Why did I have this on my list? Nah, never mind. This is just the French magazine Fantastique Lacron Fantastique. See, I could speak French, guys, just in case you didn't know. So yeah, they had Superman, Lois Lane, and Lex on the cover, and of course they talk about the film. Lanterns is, I thought this, am I crazy or did I hear a couple of weeks back that this show has wrapped? Or is it my imagination? Am I imagining things? Or anyway, so this came out on that long ass report that James Gunn did, talking about everything that he's involved in the DCU. And one of the things that he says that Lanterns halfway through filming, Hal and John are both leads is grounded like True Detective, something that we already knew. They're different, but they need each other. James Gunn on the tone of casting in character. Anyway, one thing is that James Gunn is really good. Oh, I got that wrong. Of course I got that wrong tweet. Anyway, so I tweeted this out a little while ago because one of my favorite, I don't like a lot of musicals, but I saw Amadeus. I don't know if I'm pronouncing Amadeus. Amadeus. I saw that in the 80s when I was a little kid, when I started going to the movie theaters. And I remember this movie, and I love this movie. I watched it a couple of times. It's the whole movie is about Mozart and another musician, Antonio Salieri. Freaking written right there. Salieri. He was like, and also a prodigy around that time, but he was jealous of Mozart and his ability to create music with such ease. Like all the things that he was doing, it was like so. I don't know if you. I've been around musicians. There's some musicians they just play instrument by ear, and that to me has always been fascinating. And he was always jealous of this guy. And one of the things that I love about a villain is when they are jealous of their protagonist. And this guy was freaking jealous. I mean, the movie kind of alluded that he poisoned him at the end. Spoiler alert. But in reality, he didn't. I mean, there's no documentation stating otherwise. Like I think he trained his son, Mozart's son, on music when he was a little kid. So I think there's no truth to that. But anyway, so yeah, I tweeted this out saying, hey, I want my Lex Luthor to bring an Antonio Salieri level of jealousy, because I love jealous villains. Like that's why I love the Reverse Flash, because he's jealous and petty. So those are to me like those in the villains that feel like they have a like there's a determination. What's the word? It'll get to me. But having a villain that is like this jealous, like it gives it so much depth, because they are willing to do anything just to get a little just to embarrass the main protagonist, to hurt him, to give him some type of discomfort. Anything will satisfy their jealousy. So I always liked that, and I wanted this Lex Luthor to be that. And James Gunn said, let me look that up. Hold on one second, guys, because I want to share that with you, because James Gunn actually thought about that character when he was working on the script. Hold on one second. Let me look that up, because I want to share that with you, because it's like a little thing, me being a little bit cloud chaser. Hold on one second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, there's so much stuff, man. I think I'm gonna go through my timeline just to share with you guys, because I don't think there is gonna be enough time for me to cover everything. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ha! Here it is. So yeah. So somebody asked him. So he said, "Oh, so Lexus Salieri. This is what this will be really good." And he said, "I thought of Salieri a lot while writing Lex Luthor. So this reinforces my love for this and my admiration for this Lex Luthor. I think this is gonna be peak Lex Luthor. I guarantee you guys, because oh man, I guarantee you, this is gonna be the best Lex Luthor. Now the squiggly anyway." I digress. So I can't pronounce his last name. This guy, I think I subscribe to his channel, him and two other guys that they always reacting to videos. But side note, I thought this dude was Mexican and he's Czechoslovakian. He's European. this entire time, I thought he was Mexican and he's Czech. So I found that hilarious. But he's a movie buff. He does movie reviews, and I thought this was funny because I know a lot of people were sharing this little picture of the clipping of the cape behind Superman, that it wasn't finished and all that. You know, all those people. Like, if you spend anyway. So he says sorry for but who actually gives a if Superman's cape clips through the suit in one frame. If you're using this as a way to judge the quality of a storytelling, find something else. Yes, find something else to do, because this is not how you judge a movie. No movie is gonna be perfect. Not a single movie. You will like one of the most beautiful movies that you can find. I think, I don't know, Avatar, I guess. I'm sure there's stuff in Avatar that you're like, ooh, that was not finished. In every movie that it will suffer of this because it's just too much. And but I always find it funny that there is somebody who's actually going like this. Next. Aha! Let me post this shit. Like, really, bro? You had nothing else better to do than to grab a clip so that for cloud, or because you hate this film? Not because the movie, like, you don't know if the movie is gonna be great. Probably the movie is gonna be amazing. A movie can be anything. I always said this. I'm going optimistically going to watch this film, but a movie can be anything. It's so many moving parts that it can fall apart quick. So it needs a good director to keep it all together. But it's still, even that, they can fall apart. You can go to any director, you'll find they have some dots on their directing trajectory. So a movie can be anything. So, but a clipping from a freaking frame from a trailer from an unfinished VFX, it's not indicative whether the movie is good or bad. So you guys are fucking idiots. Every single one of you who done this or share this. There's no Superman without the amazing Atlanta crew. This is one of the things that also come to mind whenever I hear people talking shit about this movie. It's like, bro, you think because you don't like this dude here, you're gonna hurt all these people's career just because you don't like this individual, or because they replace your favorite Superman with this guy. Like, you know what level of petty of an ass you have to be sitting there day in, day out, just hating on everything this dude is doing, when he has employed all these people, and these people counting on this movie to do good. Because guess what? If the movie does good, this bonus is going to all these individuals that are part of this production. And not only that, it's gonna look on the resume when they start working on the next film. So when you saying that nobody wants to be associated with a crew member of a failed production, nobody wants to. So whenever you try to shit on this film or try to say something negative about the film, Think about this, all these people that are behind the scenes that are earning a living, an honest living, and try to put food on the table and feed their families. Anyway. All right, so the world tour has begun. Let me go into the chat, guys, because I've been ignoring you guys for too long. Then I'll come back to this. Oh, lordy, Lord. Let me see. What? Did I get a text? I thought it was my son. Sorry. Let me see. Where am I? Okay. All right, so where did I left off? I'm not going back all the way to where I left off. Okay. Let me see. Okay, this is as far as I'm gonna go back. McFarlane released a battle damage Ultraman figure, but he still has on the mask. Hope he means this. Oh, is there? Hope he means since they're going this far to hide his identity, it will be an epic reveal when. Ooh, bro. Let me read that again because I was like all over the place with this one. Highland Dreams. McFarlane released a battle damage Ultraman figure, but he still has on the mask. Hope it means they're going this far to hide his identity. It will be an epic reveal when he's unmasked. Yeah, so if they're hiding his face all the way to now, it's because that's gonna be the big reveal. I know a lot of people are saying that it's Henry Cavill. Don't I don't know. I think it was the film junkie who said we're gonna throw this into one of those betting apps because everybody's just like saying, no, that's Henry. No, it's Henry. It's Henry Cavill. I'm like, I don't think it is. What stack? Okay. I've definitely seen a few channels that say crazy is Zack Snyder crap. They downplay Ezra. Yes, say Ben. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed. Listen, I don't judge Ezra Miller because after the fact, the people that were accusing them, they came out and said, nah, we made all that stuff up. You know, they damaged Ezra's career. They damaged that film. All those YouTube channels that went out and said, like, I always had an issue with Ezra throwing a chair in a party because I'm like, bro, if you hit my daughter, I don't care who you are. I'm gonna pull up. I don't care who you are. But all the other things that they were saying about Ezra, like all that stuff, kidnapping, all that, like all that stuff was recanted because the individuals said that this was not true. None of those YouTubers, none of those article press, nobody came out and say, hey, we apologize. We kind of went a little bit too hard on this individual when he was down. They were down. Sorry. Fuck. My pronounced name is the game is all messed up. Let me see. Toys not selling does not relate. Okay, Tito, my boy Tito, look who's there. Toys not selling does not relate to hype. Kids today are not about toys. I bet adults are buying, and adults, yo.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Tito, I did that. That's for Massive Flex. Since I already had this, I was like, oh, let me clip this one too. Yeah, kids are not into, like, there's a cut off age for toys, and I think that's a real thing. Kids are not buying. I bet adults are buying and adults are purchasing online, so toys still on racks mean nothing. Facts, they don't mean anything. Kids do not buy toys like they used to. They don't put. The people are buying online far more. Like my stuff, I didn't go to EB Games and bought out of the store. It's like freaking 30 minutes from here. I'm like, no, I'm gonna order it online. Facts. I'm gonna order online. So it's just like all this. It's just silly. It's silly. That's not gonna be a determining factor. It's just nonsense. It's just nonsense, bro. I get there, their own time and play. So I don't know what you're talking about. Let me see. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, again. Helen, I like all the movies, but Christmas one. I love Christmas movie. Get out of here. Leave my house. My brother has this thing. My brother's funny as shit. When hanging out with him and like we say something that he don't like, he's like, leave my house. So it's always fun and funny. Let me see. I can't wait for Agent K 4. So the first let me see. Tito, yes, recast. I don't care who's Jamie Foxx, Chris Rock, Ryan Gosling. She gets the T'Challa back. Sure did not land on me. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, it didn't. It didn't. That's why, like, nobody can tell me otherwise. That last Black Panther movie was utter trash, and nobody can subjectively. Okay, I didn't like it. I thought it was garbage. Jordan Vargas, I heard it's almost done and that the release date got closer. What lanterns? Oh, okay, lanterns. I got you. Okay, yeah, okay, that's what's up. Bro, I'm hearing some. I heard some stuff. I'm not a scooper, but I heard some stuff about that show, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, this is about to get real. This is about to get real. Let me see. You can freeze frame a lot of bad stuff in Snyder DC movies, but now the one, yeah, exactly. Every movie, bro. It's every movie. It's not just Snyder's, not just James Gunn's or the Russo brothers. Like, you can find a lot of shit on those on Infinity War, which is it's an amazing movie, but you're gonna find a lot of stuff there. Trust me. Let me see. I'm sorry, it's a stupid comment. Uncle Ben's Rice nephew, why will Henry come back after DC? Yes, not DC, Warner Brothers. Get it right, man. Warner Brothers humiliated him. So yeah. Anyway, let me see. All right, so I'm all caught up. All right, so let's go back to this news, guys. So all right, so this is James Gunn talking about his time evolving as a film, as a director. This time the film is done with no needle drops. Thank you, Jesus. Well, you're not down here because it's hot out here, but I know you're up in there in heaven. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, because I hate needle drops. I don't, you know what? I don't hate them. It's just I feel like they get in the way of the story. And one thing, that's why I couldn't enjoy the Suicide Squad. I could enjoy it more because of all the needle drops. I know a lot of people love it. It's just now, I just didn't resonate with me. And I think it's because of all the needle drops. Because every time I watched it a couple of times, two times. I'm not sure, but 2 or 3 times. But every time I try to watch it, because I wanted to give it a first shot, I was like, no, this is not for me. So yeah, this is the first time I've done no needle drops, just a score. That forced me to grow. The emotion had to come from the acting, from the cinematography, from the story, not the music. That's what I'm talking about. What's my ball? That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. 30 minutes in Superman was played on Cinema Europe, CinemaCon Europe, I guess, in Europe. But I think it's the same 30 minutes that they play in during Manila in Brazil. And I saw some people commenting about it. I completely forgot about that. That's my bad, guys. I owe you that one. Well, by the time I do another live stream, probably that's gonna be old news, so I'm not gonna be even. But yeah, there's some people that saw it and there are say some, you know, some positive things about the movie. So see, I think James Gunn said something about that he's not on social media as much as he used to, but he goes on social media to shut down some of these scoopers who always get it wrong, who are saying stuff that can be disrespectful to directors and actors. So this is something that somebody asked, hey, how much Mike's, because there was some rumors about Mike Flanagan's getting a one-page rewrite, and the whole thing came from that a-hole Snyder, not Zack Snyder, Jeff Snyder, whatever, the Snyder, what, fuck that guy. Anyway, so, and then Apocalypse Horseman, he said, no, dude, that's not what it is. You know, like when they bring a director, of course he got to put, you know, put his stamp on it. He got to, you know, do a couple of revisions, minor changes, you know, something that kind of makes sense to the director, because he has to put, you know, you got to feel the director's hand on the work that they do. So they took the Mike Flanagan's work and they did a couple of minor changes, which is customary for when a director is on board to do. And that's what Apoc Horseman said. That's what happened. Not that it was a one-page rewrite, but this guy, he's always trying to, you know, rage bait people into reading his bullshit articles, and have this YouTubers who love this type of performative content to talk all this nonsense. And this individual went on social media and asked, how much Mike stories are you planning to keep? I only asked because I'm an unapologetic Flanagan fan. The man is a genius, and I do love that dude. Huh? It's all my stories. That's his response. That's why we are making his movie, because we loved it. Any changes as the shooting script is finalized are minor. I'm a Flanagan fan myself. So yeah, there goes the inside. You know what? The other guy who be dick riding them off, that dude, Rocka, he can get fucked too. I don't like that guy either, because it's a fun. I feel like you a grifter. Like if you come into my channel and I know you spouting bullshit, I will call you out. I will kick you off. I'm like, no, this is not. But this motherfucker knows that, and I don't care. Like, yeah, I want to get the views. Yeah, I want to get the subscriber. But I know this guy will allow this individual, Jeff Snyder, to talk all this shit that he wants, because people will love to hear these lies. People love to live with a freaking lie. People love being lied to. I don't know why, but this is a scientific fact. And I cannot be that way. So yeah, so fuck Jeff Snyder and the Rocka guy, because he's the one who kind of endorses him to talk all that shit on his channel. What is this? Oh, forget about this. All right, so here it is. I like Christian Harloff. Actually, let me see. Down in the city, bro, I watch Rocka on Christian Harloff's channels, and Rocka was ranting about James Gunn the whole time. Yeah, he's a bitch. Fuck that. I'm trying to change the lead, man. I'm trying to be a positive dude. But yeah, he's a piece of shit. I don't like that motherfucker. Yeah, I don't like him. But I watch Christian Harloff. I think he can be a little bit cringy sometimes, but I think he's honest about his opinions. But anyway, so there was one thing that I knew. This is James Gunn also talking about a secret project. There was one thing that I knew about from the very beginning. that when I pitched it to Warner Brothers CEO David Zaslav, or what the DCU would be, I pitched it to him, but we did not announce it in that first meeting because I feel that it was too easy to rip off by another company. Gunn told Entertainment Weekly, and so that's one of the main things. So people, I don't know, am I reading this wrong? Because people are talking about this as if it's in a project, a film. So Gunn also added that his favorite thing has not been announced yet at all. Is it a Justice League, Kingdom Come? Okay, that could be possibly a movie. So he's working on something that we don't know anything about. That is his favorite thing. Like, I got a feeling that's something to do with the Authority. But the first paragraph, he said, there was this one thing that I knew about from the very beginning, that when I pitched it to Warner Brothers, David Zaslav, what the DCU would be, I pitched it to him. But we did not announce in the first meeting because I feel like that it was too easy to rip off by another company. So I think he's not talking about a movie. I think he's talking about the way that he's telling the story in this universe. And I think there was one this brother that he did a video that he talking about what's the name, something Wolf, that he does all these Law and Order shows. They all connected somehow, but they all live in the same universe. Like Mark Wolf. So I think this is a Mark, whatever. So I think that's the way that he's going about it. I think that's how he created the DCU. So I don't think he was talking about an IP, World's Finest, because a lot of people, I saw like a shit ton of videos. Oh, this secret project is World's Finest. So, read the thing again and then do your video again, because I don't think he was talking about a film. I think he was talking about the DCU as a whole, how he wants this universe to kind of be fleshed out. And I think that's what he was talking about, the way that he wants to bring forward that universe. And I think that is yet to be revealed. And one thing that it was revealed, which I find it funny, and I think it ties into this whole thing, is that there's a rumor. I don't know if there's any truth to this, that there is a scrolling text intro, just like Star Wars at the beginning of Superman, kind of giving you a glimpse of what the DCU has been up to. I don't know if there's any truth to this. If it is, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Because when I watch the Star Wars movies, which I'm not like the biggest Star Wars fan, but I love when I get that little intro, John Williams score, and then you see like what happened between these two movies and what occurred. So that way, kind of set the tone for the film. It gives you kind of a synopsis. So that would be nice to see. Okay. Oh, there it is. That's what you said earlier, Adele in the City. Superman social media reaction embargo lifts on July 7. I guess that's the movie that they're watching today. In 12 days, they're gonna be able to talk about it. That's when the media embargo ends. Let me go back here. Okay, let me go back here. And did I talk about this? Oh, Lord. And it's already been an hour and a half, and I haven't even have. All right, so the Fantastic Four. Let's go into this. The Fantastic Four. I saw the trailer. It looks good. I liked it. Honestly, I was not like whoa, super blown away, but I'm like, yeah, this looks good. It's not. I like the whole retro futuristic look of it. I'm still like, I'm not sold on Johnny Storm. I don't know if it's, I don't know what is it about that actor. I liked him a lot of Stranger Things, but I don't know what it is about that dude. But yeah, so everything I've seen so far, it looks good. It looks solid. I want to see the film when it comes out. I already got my tickets. Yeah, first step, got it. Kind of got that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I want to see Galactus, Silver Surfer entrance was was good. I don't know. I wait until it comes out. It looked interesting. It's not something I'm like gushing over, but I want Marvel to do good. I'm telling you, I'm not some hater that I want Marvel to disappear. Not at all. But go watch it on July 25th when it comes out. Hopefully it's successful for Marvel, because Marvel needs a hit. Desperately needs a hit. They've been getting dud after dud, and I thought they were, after I saw the new Avengers or Thunderbolts, aka the Thunderbolts, fail at the box office, I thought they were gonna push this movie back. But I guess they believe in this product. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. And I think the RDJ factor at the end, spoiler alert, well, it's not official, but it's kind of a given. The whole thing about having RDJ at the end, I think that's gonna put him a little bit over the top to get people interested in this film. So yeah, this is not good. This is what I was talking about at the beginning. I feel bad. I like Garrett Edwards. But yeah, this dude who's a fan went to see it 2 hours later, say feel like 4 hours, and that's the general consensus. It's mixed reviews. A couple of people saying that it's good, some other people say they hate it. So it's a little bit polarizing, but I don't think this movie can sustain being this average, or we're not gonna get a Jurassic Park film for the next 10 years if this fails at the box office. I'm telling you right now. And this is Ultraman. This was revealed by James Gunn. Take it all, but he got his ass whooped on this here. I think this is right before the mask came off. This is right before the mask came off. I really cannot wait to see this face reveal, because I got a feeling it's gonna be something. My money's still gonna be that is Bizarro. That is a version of Dave O'Connor Sweat. But a lot of people are assuming that it's gonna be Henry. I put this on DraftKings. I will put money on that. That is not Henry Cavill. But yeah, this looks. You know what? This gave me vibes of Doomsday. What if this is baby Doomsday, and this is the way that he introduces Doomsday into this? Oh, that would be crazy. That would be something else, guys. That will be something else. Okay, so this is the stuff. This is part of it. This is Rhea. She was there. If you don't follow her, please follow her on the Twitters where I Raven. And so this was in Manila, Philippines. And listen, this world tour has been I don't know who came up with this idea, but the marketing, they are freaking genius for doing this. There's an individual concert in Manila, again in the Philippines, and man, I like the vibe between these two, man. The energy, it's just like, and like I saw all the interviews with and I'm not gonna compare it. That's not fair. But I'm really liking the vibe between these two individuals. It's uncomfortably too freaking good. This is adorable. This is David Carneswell with his puppy, with his dog. Take your dog to work. National Take Your Dog to Work Day. And the more you look at this suit, man, the more you like it. I don't know about you, but anyway, so other than Manila, they went to Brazil. They are actually in Brazil right now. I think they're going to England next week. I know a couple of people that I'm in contact with. They have applied for press badges too, so they can attend the event and get to interview the cast. I don't know who else is gonna show up, but I know for sure David Carter Sweat and her having another mental block, of course. So they will show up They are right now in Brazil, and they will be in England next week. Rachel Brosnahan, what's wrong with me today? But this was adorable, man. This is what it's all about. There's this little kid named Kal-El. Let me play this for you guys.
That little guy right there, he is Kal-El?
Yes!
You're gonna be up here, you're gonna meet him in 20 years.
Photograph with him, please.
Yes.
That's adorable.
A smile.
Somebody's who's cutting onions. That was adorable. That was adorable. That was adorable. Yeah, this world tour, that was a great idea. Whoever came up with this thing, man, they're getting their money's worth because they are all over the world. They're going to England next week. They're gonna come to New York. I don't know where else they're gonna go. I forgot about the list, but they are killing everywhere they go. And the energy and the chemistry is it's off the charts. So I love to see that. You know one thing? I saw Soups there, and I sent a message to somebody who I know, like a mutual. And the first thing that I said, man, as a father, this fills me with joy. Like, I had 2 kids. I already said that at the beginning. And this fills me with joy to see a young man doing well, doing his thing. Going out there and, forging his life, because that's what, as a father, that's what you want your kids to do, to be able to self-sustain, to take care of the business, handle the business, grow as a man, and, take care of himself and his family. You love to see it. So whatever issues you may have with Soups as far as the reaction or whatever, or any other personal issues you may have, I got no skin in the game. All I'm thinking about, this young man is doing his thing, and I'm proud of the work that he's doing. And this grown individual, this Jeff Snyder, so I think I get his name right. This dude had the goals. This is a grown adult, mind you. The star of Mr. Irrelevant standing next to Mr. Irrelevant himself. Pretty cool. Like, how much of a piece of individual you have to be. You have to be to go after a kid. Like, you are grown up. You are a grown adult. Like, what? Like, how petty? That is just embarrassing, bro. That is just embarrassing. That's gotta be more embarrassing than what happened to you when you were fired from Variety. I don't even know why he was fired from Variety. You know what? I think they should bring back. I don't remember. There was a boxing thing with scoopers and creators. And I don't remember who was the one that got on the ring with one of those scoopers, fake scoopers, of course. And of course he got hurt. Like, he got punched in the mouth so much, and I was like, oh, this is freaking amazing. They should bring that back to see if this guy will get on the ring with one of those creators. Like, you want to call Mr. Irrelevant, would you get on the ring with this dude? This dude would end you. Even with Soups. Soup will end you. Anyway, so yeah, they should bring that back, because like, this dude, bro, you are a grown old man just like me, and you are talking crazy about a kid fulfilling his dreams. That's wild. I cannot believe it. Look, floating heads. Everybody hates this type of posters. I thought it was fine. Actually, no, I'm not a fan of this poster. I'm also like that, of that mindset. I'm not a fan of the floating heads. But I think this is okay. I don't know. But I just, like, I would do the whole thing, remove everybody and just leave Lex. And I don't know. I guess everybody's got to be in there, because to let everybody know, hey, we got the engineer, Mr. Metamorpho, Mr. Incredible. Metamorpho, Guy Garner, Mr. Terrific, Hot Girl, Jimmy Olsen. What's Jimmy Olsen there? Anyway, so yeah. So I thought, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. This is new footage. Listen, I don't want to see more. I don't want to see no mas. I don't want to see more footage because, oh my god, this is why I got in trouble, because I did it for this behind the scenes. Yo, I just love watching stuff behind the scenes, because remember, this is we saw this stuff when he was shooting on location. And here we only see the exit, and then we see everybody stepping out of the ship, and we've seen the little clip of her flying the T sphere ship, and so I guess this is part of it, and I guess they're gonna CGI everything around it, but it's pretty cool to see how the sausage is made. Like everything's supposed to look like, oh, this is supposed to be a ship there, and whatnot. Anyway, so let's see. So I thought this was cool. Yeah, bro, he looks just like Superman. I cannot play this. I'm not gonna play the sound because last time I got dinged. I get blocked my YouTube channel. Homies. It's gonna be big Lex Luthor. I know I'm gonna like Guy Garner. I just know I'm gonna like Guy Garner. I know he's gonna be the comedic relief. Yeah, he's gonna make me laugh. This isn't. I guess this is. Oh, okay. So that's the fortress. Okay, nice. I don't know if I want to play the sound because there's some stuff that has been said. Oh, that's Chris Reeve's sons. Christopher Reeve. Sorry. Yeah. That dude looked just like his dad. Yeah. Let me see what else. Why did I keep this here? Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna talk about this motherfucker. Ugh, sorry. Ugh. That is hard. Oh, Doom Messiah. I forgot. That's what's supposed to be one of my first topics to talk about. Doom Messiah is coming. Let me see. What are you guys talking about? Oh, wait. I need it. I know there was more. Hold on. I got 15 more minutes. It's about to be on. So. What? What's this Xfinity stuff? Go back here. Let me see if I see any reaction from. Let me see if there are any reaction. Oh my god, this is good. This is incredible news. Let me share this with you. Breaking 007 news. Denis Villeneuve to direct the next James Bond movie for Amazon MGM. Villeneuve will also serve as executive producer alongside partner Tanya. Yo, this is amazing news. Oh my god. Yo. He beat out, you know what? He beat out Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan wanted to direct 007. This dude has become my favorite director. No wonder they were trying to rush. Bro, no wonder. Because I was like thinking, I think he's going to direct something else and then he's going to come back and direct do Messiah. But just the fact that he just like, no. Let's get this out of the way. So that way I could get into the next thing. And the next thing needed his full attention. Now it all makes sense. So he's there. Oh, bro. Denis Villeneuve to direct the next thing. Who he's good. Oh, no. Don't cast. Don't cast Chalamet. That would be freaking atrocious. No, I don't think he's gonna cast him in that. But oh, this is incredible news. This is a win. This is a huge win. This is a huge. The brand is in good hands. The brand, then the brand is in good hands.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Oh, look who's here. Jose Guerrero. Ben, you would never sit next to Soup, so watch a movie. You'll end up there. That kid is incredible. Yeah, like I said, whatever issues you have, I'm not talking about his persona. I'm talking about his journey, bro. I'm talking about his journey. Like, you gotta respect. Like, you don't have to like somebody or respect somebody, but you gotta respect their game. And this kid has been you cannot knock his hustle. He's been hustling for a minute. That kid has been hustling his ass off for a minute and a half. So it's good. It's good to see him like doing his thing. I know, and I'm not even drinking. I'm not even drinking. I know. I'm trying, Steve. I'm trying. I am trying. A lot of people think that Cable, the Hammer, is this. Okay, a lot of people think it's Cable. Okay, Ultraman and the Hammer is either Supergirl or Tom Welling. Oh no. I don't believe that. No, I don't believe that. Neither one of those. And Supergirl, I got a feeling the Supergirl, I think the Supergirl movie is taking place parallel to Superman movie. Oh no, it's not. Probably she's doing something, and then she goes pick up like we're gonna get her at the end, because she's like surprise. Nobody's surprised about this. She's gonna be at the end of the film, somewhere at the end, or probably the ending credit, to pick up the dog, because the dog plays a huge part. Crypto plays a huge part in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which now is titled just Supergirl. So yeah. David Carnes is literally Clark Kent in real life. He and Rachel have a lot of chemistry. Facts.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Let me see. Some more. Only real Cal is in Kal-El I'm aware of is Nick Cage. That's true. Nicolas Cage, he named his son Kal-El. That's true. I completely forgotten about that. I had forgotten about that. All right, so let me go back to that. This is incredible news, guys. It's incredible news. Let me see. Let me check my feed if there's anything new. Oh, I guess he's doing another movie where he dyed his hair. David Carnes wears Nicola Holt will be on Jimmy Kimmel Live tonight. I'm gonna be watching night. So, what time is it? I'll watch it. I go to sleep late. So yeah, so they're gonna be so they're already in the States. Interesting. So Matt Ramos is about to watch it. Oh man, I'm so you guys must be looking at this with disgust. Oh man. So I think, let me see, when did he post this? 6:30 p.m. The movie's 2.5 hours, right? I wonder when it starts. It shows when it starts. And I want to stick around to see if there are some media reactions. The memes. You know what? I'm saving this one. Wait, on WB payrolls, I didn't get it. Yo, Dave, you didn't get an invite? I got one, but I live on the East Coast, buddy. I'm not taking a plane out there. And what's his name? I think Eric Davis also posted this. Yeah, he did posted it. Yeah. Who else is there? Oh, okay. I don't follow this guy. You didn't get an invite, buddy. Yeah, I know. We know he's a big nerd. Yo, the colors. Okay, the final cut of Superman has been described as a live-action episode of Superman, the animated series. Oh, okay. RJ. I like RJ. It's very Silver Age. It's got a lot of those sci-fi tropes. I mean, you haven't seen the movie, bro. But okay. I believe you. You know, peoples. Sam, you lying son of a bitch. You lying sack of shit, Sam. No, he's a Bond. He's a Bond fan. I never give a shit about. Yeah, this is a big deal. I mean, the content that I create is not associated with this, but this is a big deal, bro. I'm a James Bond fan because I know people are gonna Casino Royale was the best, and after that, like they've been mid, all the James Bonds, and well, whatever. Oh, get the hell out of here. Okay. Oh no, you get out of here. She was being facetious. Oh, there was what's the name? Yes, I know. I gotta ping Scott because I know Scott is a huge Bond fan. Oh, go and watch Dave after me. I think he's about to start. He'll begin in roughly about 5 minutes. Let's see what else. I know there was something else. Declare war on my channel. Really? Oh, because you spoil a lot. I think I guess. I know, right? What is this? Look up is a bird, is a plane, Superman, David Carnes, West Superman, in fact, action figure from the McFarlane Toys DC Universe 2025 line deluxe theatrical edition that comes with Crypto, the Super Dog, Super, and wait for Superman on July 11 theaters, bars.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Oh, this is the Carl's Jr. burger. No, there's no Carl's Jr.'s around here. This dude is stupid. I'm not gonna talk about that dumb shit. Is this a legit poster for IMAX? Is this a real thing? Be updated for my Superman concept. Okay, it's a concept art. Okay, well, this is a cool. Even though the head feels like a little bit floaty. This is in my city. This is my stomping ground. I'm a little far off right now because I moved to the boondocks. I moved to the suburbs. But yeah, man, I miss the craziness. But this is Times Square. The aura. They always do this. Like, we cannot say that like this is only for this Superman movie, because they did this for BBS. They did this for Man of Steel. They did this for the Dark Knight. Then the Dark Knight Rises. They did it for Endgame. Like they always do this for big budget films. But it's good to see DCU thriving, doing their thing. Why the brother gotta be all the way in the back, James Gunn? Why you couldn't put him like over here, over here? Nah, just kidding. But yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see the DCU thriving. It's just good to have two universes to be excited about. It's just good to be excited about the DCU. It's good to be excited about Marvel and this cave shit, man. I love it. I love it. We live in a day with superheroes. We can see superheroes. Oh, somebody also doing this clip thing. No point in pointing out there's a real DC. Are just going to call this a masterpiece. No, it's not. This is a bad shot, but it's not gonna kill the movie, bro. It's not that deep. Oh, that's the. I'm sorry. That's the actress. Forgot. See. Oh man, that could have cost me. Yeah, my friends are fucking out of pocket. Anyway, yeah, this is great news. This is incredible news. Oh, I love Dr. Pepper. What is this? Another clip? Oh. Let's play this clip. Hold on. F it. Let's play this clip. I don't want to see more. With so many clips. So many clips. You're like Oprah. Oh, come on. Where did it go? Let's play with sound because I haven't seen this one.
Post the story. Fast.
Oh, this is a smooth one.
Gosh. Post the story. Fast.
Oh man, they show some a little bit more. Yeah,
Post
I like to
story.
see the super speed. I have to bet myself. I want to see. Oh yeah, gotta buy tickets for that. Yeah, yep, that's me. That's me. Yep, gonna be watching them both. What is she saying? Still wondering what the Superman marketing. I like Sassy Dave. Watching in small independent film. This was horrible. Okay, Superman is currently having a special screening. Okay, so I think, yeah, what confidence? Yes, that's yeah. You know what? The fact that they're showing this early, it's 12 days out. Even though they're not supposed to, they're not gonna talk about. They're not supposed to talk about it. Somebody's gonna leak something sooner or later. After today, you're gonna get leaks. If you don't want to get spoiled, if you don't want to get leaked, plot points or stuff that big reveals. Like, unfortunately, I'm doing this stupid thing with the YouTube channel and social media. So I think I'm gonna get spoiled at one point or another. But if you don't want to get spoiled, I advise you to stay the heck away from social media until the movie comes out, because after today, all bets are off. Yeah. Subscribe to Jenna. I like her. I love her breakdown, her videos. They're like little essays, but she is so knowledgeable. She is really good. This is my quote here.
Do not ever say my name again.
No, say my name again, bitch. I know there's something. Oh wait, let me just go through my feed real quick to make sure that I didn't forget anything. There's a picture of them. I'm gonna get a strike if I play this, but this is the 90s montage with the family. Is it Family Matter? Full House, yeah. With a Full House theme song. Well, that was pretty good. Which pretty much every show in the 90s started off like this. Yep. There's another clip of Lombard that he grabs his base. Like this is like very like when I saw that, there's a clip of them getting on the ship, and you see Lombard grabbing his glove and his ball in his glove. That's very, very cartoonish. So I'm like, yeah, this probably is a little bit too much, but I think, it is what it is. It's a comic book film. So yeah. Oh, Attack on... Nah, let me not talk about it, but this made me laugh. If I hadn't shown my face, I would have used this as my default picture, as my thumbnail, as my icon. Ironheart. I tweeted this out. People are fucking trash, man. I always say people are horrible. One person can be a good, but people are just the worst. Like, why would you go and bomb review this movie, man? Let me see. Is this the one? This is another trailer, which show a couple of images from the. Okay, this is when the buildings are collapsing. This is a Chinese trailer because it's gonna release. It's gonna play in China. Let's see. Let me make sure that I cover everything, and I think I did. I like this shot. There's one clip that I think I have it on my channel, my YouTube here in the channel. There's a clip where he just like flies up and then in mid-air stops and like takes off like that's an amazing shot. Like, you can't loved it, so hate it. Oh, Marshall Ali, bro, let it go, bro. It's not happening. As much as I wanted a Blade movie, it's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Okay, I think that's pretty much it, guys, for today. I think Dave's about to start. Go and watch Dave. I think I'm not gonna be doing a live stream on Fridays because on Friday is my son's graduation, so I wanted to do a live stream today. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let me just go through a couple of comments to make sure that I'm not missing one. Super Speed and the ground giving under him that. What's it? Super Speed and the ground giving under him that right. That's right. Like when Hulk tried grabbing Thor's hammers and that's true. I remember that. when he tried to, and then like you could see the floor sinking. Yeah, I like those shots. They remind me of those Dragon Ball Z shots. But anyway, let me see. Hold on one second. Let me make sure. Let me see. I think that's it. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff, but I think everybody else had discussed it. I don't like to regurgitate the same shit. Okay, all right. I think we're gonna call it a night, guys. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for hanging out. Make sure to subscribe, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, share this content with everybody. Thank you to Dell in the City, Tito, dude. What are you saying? Rather for his look, yeah, it does. It looks great. Jose Aguirre, even though he's the #1 hater. Sonar. Let me see what else. Who else? Uncle Ben's Rice. Samir. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this entire time, an hour and a half. Thank you for make sure to leave a comment, share this content with everybody. I'll see you guys next week. I'm gonna try to do it. If something drops, I'm probably gonna do a quick video. But in the meantime, see you next time. All right, the next time, guys. Peace.